that r is equal to under root x square plus y square and x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. See, here x and y is given. So we can find r and theta by putting values in formula, that is r equal to under root x square plus y square. Here x is 1 and y is minus root 3. So r is under root 1 square plus minus root 3 whole square, that is equal to 4. Root 4 is 2. Now if you want to find theta, then put x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta, where x is 1, r is 2, already find here earlier, and y is minus root 3, r is 2. Replacing values, we can see that cos theta is 1 by 2 and sin theta is minus root 3 by 2. Here cos function is positive and sin function is negative. Means if you know that all STC gives our angle theta in fourth quadrant. So cos theta is 1 by 2 and sin theta is minus root 3 by 2, means theta will be minus pi by 3. Why? Because here our angle is in fourth quadrant. Earlier Chandrika madam says that if angle is negative, then you go clockwise direction. So theta here we get minus pi by 3. Thus our Cartesian coordinate is 1 minus root 3, whose polar coordinate is 2 minus pi by 3. This is one of the example. Now we try to solve polar to Cartesian form. If polar coordinate is given, then how we find Cartesian coordinate? See, here polar coordinate of one point is given by minus root 2 and pi by 4. If you compare with r and theta, so here r is minus root 2 and theta is pi by 4. Replacing this value in x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta, where r is minus root 2 and theta is pi by 4. So after simple calculation, you can see that x is minus root 2 into cos pi by 4, y is minus root 2 into sin pi by 4. So cos pi by 4 is 1 upon root 2, sin pi by 4 is also 1 upon root 2. Root 2 will cancel. So we get x is minus 1 and y is minus 1. Thus if polar coordinate minus root 2 pi by 4 given, then its Cartesian coordinate is minus 1 minus 1. So in this way you can solve so many examples. If your coordinate is given in Cartesian form, then using r and theta, formula of r and theta, you can find polar coordinates. And if coordinates are given in polar form, that is in r and theta form, with formula x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta, you can find x and y. Okay. Now our question is, we cannot only convert coordinate, we can also convert one system to another system by equation also. That means we can transform, if our equation is given in polar form, then we can convert it into Cartesian form also. So how we see one example how we convert it. Example is, transform the equation r cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2 into Cartesian equation. So you can easily see that your equation is in polar form because r and theta is given, and now we want to convert it into Cartesian form. So our equation must be in x and y variable. So starting solution, given equation is r cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta, implies r square multiply both side r. So we have r square cos 2 theta is equal to r into bracket. Now in 12th science you learn one formula, that 1 minus cos theta upon 2 is sin square theta by 2, or sin 2 theta is 1 minus cos square theta by 2. In this way, see here 2 sin square theta by 2 can be replaced by 1 minus cos theta. Now r square cos 2 theta is r into bracket 1 minus cos theta. So r square cos square theta, see cos 2 theta, formula of cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. How we convert in this way? Because we know that r cos theta is x and r sin theta is y. That's why I am converting cos 2 theta in the formula cos square theta minus sin square theta, and r square is a multiple of this factor, so we can expand this bracket r square cos square theta minus r square sin square theta. That is equal to our right hand side. You see, if you multiply r into bracket, so you will get r minus r cos theta. Now replacing r cos theta by x, so r square cos square theta can be x square, r sin theta by y, so r square sin square theta is y square. So left hand side we will get x square minus y square, that is equal to, put formula of r, that is instead of r we can put here under root x square plus y square, and for r cos theta we can replace x, so root x square plus y square minus x. See, in general every Cartesian equation is in simple form, so just we simplify it, that is we have to remove the square root term. For that, bring minus x into left hand side, so x square minus y square plus x, that is equal to root x square plus y square. Taking square both side, we have x square minus y square plus x whole square is equal to x square plus y square, which is the required transformation into Cartesian form. Thus any polar equation can be transformed into Cartesian equation by putting r cos theta equal to x and r sin theta equal to y. So first you simplify your polar equation and get r cos theta and r sin theta term, and then replace x and y, so you will get your Cartesian equation. Now if Cartesian equation is given and we want to find polar equation, how we transform it? See next example. Here example given that transform the equation y square is equal to 16x into polar equation. Our Cartesian equation is y square equal to 16x. Now if x and y, that is Cartesian coordinates, are given, then there is a relation. We know that if x and y is given and we want to r and theta, then there is a relation between polar and Cartesian coordinate system, says that x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. It is very easy to convert into polar form, because instead of x and y you just replace this value, that is replacing y by r sin theta in left hand side. You can see that r square sin square theta is equal to 16. 16 is a constant term, so we don't bother it. So 16 as it is, instead of x we can replace r cos theta. Now r can be cut both side, one r is cut both sides, so left hand side we have r sin square theta is equal to 16 cos theta. Now divide by sin square theta both side, we have r equal to 16 cos theta upon sin square theta, which is very easy to convert into simpler form, that is r equal to 16 cos theta upon sin theta can be replaced by cot theta, and 1 upon sin theta is cosec theta. So our required polar equation is r equal to 16 cot theta into cosec theta, which is required equation in polar form. So this is very simple examples. You can do more examples. Here I am giving you some illustration, some exercise for you. You can do more practice for this type of examples. One example, first one is polar coordinates. Find if Cartesian coordinate is given to you, you can find polar by earlier discussion, that is find polar coordinate of the point having Cartesian coordinate -1 root 3. Here x is -1 and y is root 3. You can find r and theta by formula r equal to under root x square plus y square and theta equal to tan inverse y upon x. Replacing value you can find polar coordinates. Second example, if polar coordinate is given, you can find Cartesian coordinates. Here r equal to minus root 2 and theta equal to minus pi by 4 given. We have to find x and y. By which formula? You know that x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. That is the relation between polar and Cartesian equations, Cartesian systems. So you can find x and y by replacing such values. Third one says that if equation given in polar form, you can find Cartesian equation. Here polar equation is r cos 2 theta equal to 5 given. First you convert cos to apply trigonometric formula by applying cos 2 theta by cos square theta minus sin square theta. Before that we don't have r only. For that you multiply r both side. So r square into bracket cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to 5r. Now r square cos square theta is nothing but x square minus r square sin square theta can be replaced by y square. So x square minus y square is equal to 5 times r. R means under root x square plus y square. Take square both side. So x square minus y square whole square is equal to 25 into bracket x square plus y square. And then you simplify it. You will get Cartesian equation. Then fourth example is, if Cartesian equation given, how we can find polar equation. See, Cartesian equation given by x square plus y square equal to 6xy, which is very easy to convert it into polar form. Why? Because we know that x square plus y square is r square, x is r cos theta and y is r sin theta. So replacing values, you can find out that r square equal to 6 into r cos theta into r sin theta. That is r will be multiplied by 2 times. So r square both side, if r square cut, then we have 1 equal to 6 sin theta cos theta. That can be again simplified. 1 equal to 6 can be replaced by 3 into 2, because we know that 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. So 1 equal to 3 sin 2 theta, which is our required equation in polar form. Thus this type of examples, more and more examples you can do yourself. Now our next question, that is, after discussion with polar and Cartesian coordinate system, relation between them, now we are able to find out equation of straight line, equation of circle in r square, etc. First of all, now we try to find equation of straight line if perpendicular distance from from pole is p and that perpendicular made angle alpha with initial line, that is ધ્રુવીય અક્ષ જે તમને પહેલાં કહેવામાં આવી હતી તે ધ્રુવીય અક્ષ અને ધ્રુવથી રેખા ઉપરના લંબનું લંબ અંતર p આપ્યું હોય અને એ ધ્રુવીય અક્ષ સાથે આલ્ફા ખૂણો રચે, તો એવી રેખાનું સમીકરણ આપણે શોધવું છે. અહીંયા મેં તમને એક ફિગર દોરીને બતાવેલી છે. ઓથી રાઇટ હેન્ડ સાઈડ જમણી બાજુ એક્સ અક્ષ એટલે OX જે આપણી મૂળ રેખા અથવા ધ્રુવીય અક્ષ થશે. બીજી એક સમતલમાં રેખા મેં દોરેલી છે, એ રેખા ઉપર બિંદુ M દર્શાવેલું છે. O અને M એકબીજાને લંબ છે કે જેનું લંબ અંતર P વડે દર્શાવવામાં આવેલું છે. હવે જે રેખાનું સમીકરણ આપણે શોધવું છે એ રેખા ઉપર એમની જગ્યાએ એમ સિવાયનું બીજું એક અન્ય બિંદુ આપણે લઈએ P. આપણે જાણીએ છીએ કે Pના વ્યાપક સ્વરૂપમાં ધ્રુવીયયામ R અને થીટા લેવામાં આવે છે. એટલે કે O થી Pનું અંતર R હોય અને ખૂણો POX એટલે કે ધ્રુવીય અક્ષ સાથે P જે ખૂણો રચે છે એ ખૂણો આપણો થીટા છે. એટલે Pના યામ જે R અને થીટા લીધેલા એમાં O થી Pનું અંતર R હોય અને માપ ખૂણો POX બરાબર થીટા હોય, તો તમે આકૃતિ ઉપરથી જોઈ શકશો કે ત્રિકોણ OMP કાટકોણ ત્રિકોણ થાય અને ખૂણો MOP એ આપણો થીટા માઇનસ આલ્ફા થશે. ખૂણો MOP એ થીટા માઇનસ આલ્ફા થાય અને કાટકોણ ત્રિકોણમાં ત્રિકોણમિતિનો જો ઉપયોગ કરીએ તો OP R અંતર છે, OMP અંતર છે અને ખૂણો MOP એ થીટા માઇનસ આલ્ફા છે. ખૂણાની પાસેની બાજુ અને કર્ણ એના ઉપરથી આપણને આઈડિયા આવી જાય કે કયું વિધેય લેવાય. ખૂણાની પાસેની બાજુ અને કર્ણ હોય તો કોસ વિધેય લેવાય. એટલે કોસ ખૂણો MOP બરાબર OM અપોન OP એટલે કે P અપોન R. પણ કોસ ખૂણો MOP જે ખૂણો છે એ આપણો થીટા માઇનસ આલ્ફા છે. એટલે કોસ ઇન્ટુ બ્રેકેટ થીટા માઇનસ આલ્ફા ઇક્વલ ટુ P અપોન R. That means if you take R left hand side, so we have P equal to R cos theta minus alpha. You can see this proof here. Here I described all these things. That is, in later on we have P equal to R cos theta minus alpha. જ્યાં P છે એ P આપેલી રેખા ઉપરના બિંદુથી ધ્રુવ ઉપર દોરેલ લંબનું લંબ અંતર છે અને એ લંબ ધ્રુવીય અક્ષ સાથે જે ખૂણો રચે છે એ ખૂણો આલ્ફા છે. થીટા અને આર એ બંને આપણા વેરિયેબલ છે. રેખા ઉપરના અન્ય કોઈપણ બિંદુના ધ્રુવીયયામ આપણે આર અને થીટા લીધા હોય તો એમાં આપણે આર અને થીટા એ જેવી રીતે કાર્ટેશિયન પદ્ધતિમાં એક્સ અને વાય સમીકરણમાં રહેતા હોય છે એવી રીતે ધ્રુવીયયામ પદ્ધતિમાં આર અને થીટા રહેતા હોય છે. અહીંયા આલ્ફા અને પી એ તમને નિશ્ચિત આપેલા હોય એ તમે સમીકરણ મેળવી શકો. આનું વધારે સારું અર્થઘટન થાય એના માટે એક એક્ઝામ્પલ લીધેલો છે. પોલર ઇક્વેશન એમાં એક્ઝામ્પલ આપણે જોઈએ એ પહેલાં, જો ધ્રુવીયયામ પદ્ધતિમાં સમતલમાં કોઈ પણ બે બિંદુ તમને આપેલા હોય તો એ બે બિંદુમાંથી પસાર થતી રેખાનું ધ્રુવીય સમીકરણ આપણે કેવી રીતે મેળવવું? આપણને ખબર છે કે કાર્ટેશિયન પદ્ધતિમાં બે ભિન્ન બિંદુઓ આપ્યા હોય એમાંથી એક અને માત્ર એક રેખા પસાર થાય છે અને એ રેખાનું વ્યાપક સમીકરણ આપણે ax પ્લસ by પ્લસ c બરાબર 0 સ્વરૂપમાં જાણીએ છીએ, જ્યાં a² પ્લસ b² ઇઝ નોટ ઇક્વલ ટુ 0. હવે કાર્ટેશિયન પદ્ધતિમાં રેખા અને બધું આપણે ભણી ગયા. ધ્રુવીયયામ પદ્ધતિમાં જો બે ભિન્ન બિંદુ આપ્યા હોય તો એમાંથી પસાર થતી રેખાનું આપણે ધ્રુવીય સમીકરણ મેળવવું છે. એ કેવી રીતે મેળવાય એની મેં અહીંયા થોડીક છણાવટ કરી છે. આપણે તમે સ્ક્રીન ઉપર જોઈ શકો છો. We want to find polar equation of straight line passing through two given points. First of all, we assume 2 points. They are different points, distinct points, that is A r1 theta 1 and B r2 theta 2 are given 2 points in a line. Now we assume one point P r theta on such line. That is, if P is different from A and B, P is not equal to A, P is not equal to B, then in general coordinate of P can be taken by r and theta. Now now A, B and P we have already taken in polar form, that is A is r1 theta 1